Let me make sure my audio ain't on. Turn that down. Let me turn this down. Oh. Alright, let's turn it down. And we live. Hey IG, hey TikTok, hey everywhere else, which is all of my platforms, right? And including my private Facebook group. So I had to come in here real quick, y'all. I had to get an update to see who caught tonight's podcast. The reason why I want to know who caught it, because I was talking about one of the things that y'all complain about all the time, or y'all have issues with all the time, and that is pricing, right? Tonight's podcast was all about the price trap. I ain't going to elaborate on it a lot. I just wanted to come in here and get you guys questions. Hey, Alicia Boo. I wanted to come in here and ask you guys a couple questions and find out who watched it for one. Did you pick up anything I put down? And did you like it, right? Alicia, did you catch the podcast tonight? Oh, it just kind of went off maybe about 10 minutes ago. I said, let me see if the people like it. So it was like, tonight was just talking about the price trap. And I talked about that because it's a really big issue and a lot of people struggle with it in this draping game. So I kind of wanted, hey Lorraine Boo, I wanted to get like an idea and answer any kind of pricing questions that you may have, because y'all know it's just one of them things. You can't really, especially in the draping game, in the events industry, period. Let's just say it is what it is. Everybody always try and be so secretive about their prices. They try and hide it. Baby, I don't know why. My prices is all on my website. You know, I'm not going to have you on the phone trying to negotiate me down, and we ain't doing all that. I need you to come over here at my cyber home and see the value I'm putting down and the price tag that you're going to be picking up. I'm trying to tell you. So I really, Trina, did you catch any of my podcasts? No. They are so fun. So we were supposed to, did we get any done today? We were supposed to shoot today, but the power went out, y'all. I don't know what happened. The power went out. It was supposed to storm, but it didn't storm, but the power went out. How do you price to make a profit? Well, first of all, you have to realize, what is your profit? What is your profit margin, right? I have a certain, my profit margin, like I want to make a certain amount beyond my investment when I am pricing out my products and my services. And for me, guys, I tell you guys, well, clearly it's like broken down step by step in the class. But everything that I have going on, everything that I price is based on my goals. Like, I don't care. You guys hear me saying this all the time. I don't care who else teach draping. I'm not going to sit here and try to price match what they got going on. I'm going to realize what I don't know what that is. I'm going to realize what I need my price point to be at in order for me to make my income goals. And I'm going to make my class double that value, right? That way nobody have an issue paying. Somebody, I just got two people that enrolled just now. I remember one being Miss Elizabeth, because that popped up soon as I was about to go live. That was for Philly class. And Philly, guys, y'all know Philly is showing out. When I had to go put her name in the Philly pool, and I realized that Philly is halfway sold out. So it was Miss Elizabeth, and I don't remember the other one. I really didn't get a chance to see it. It's just hers popped right up. So guys, I'm trying to tell you. If you really want to learn if you really want to learn pricing strategies and pricing models and not have somebody just tell you how much to charge, that is training that you should be willing and ready to invest for, because you never have to worry about ever again sliding in somebody like me. Y'all probably got your own people, but I know my people slide in my DMs almost every day. Precious, I gotta do this. How much should I charge? Precious, I gotta do this. I'm like, oh, did you get the pricing? Did you get the pricing calculator? Because it would have told you. You wouldn't have had to come to me. You know, my whole goal, everything I do is to set you up for success. It is not to have you have my foot on your neck and you can't move unless I give you the keys to the village. No, it's like I want you to be able to do and understand exactly how this pricing works. Nobody really can tell you how to price your services, guys. I don't care what people got going on. Nobody ain't going to dare step to me and say, Precious, you need to price it at that. You don't know what I got going on, baby, and you don't know the investments I done made and the reputation I done built in this draping game. So let me tell you that alone, right? Help builds my credibility, so I will be able to price it differently than the average mojo that's just coming in. But it's so many things that you got to consider, guys. And I always start with my goal, because if I start or lead with anything else, I'm not going to be fulfilled. I don't lead with how much I need to pay the bills. I don't care. I don't care about those daggone bills or none of that. What is you trying to get out? Y'all, it's this little kitten around. She not even a kitten, she a cat. But she be having my cat going crazy. He be trying to get out, like going out the window for this daggone cat, y'all. He ain't going out there with her. But anyway, Linda say, hey, is that my Linda that was in the Texas class? I love, that is my Linda. I use the pricing calculator from the Houston, Texas class. Grayson, stop it. It has improved my profit. Really, Linda? I love it. So the pricing calculator, that's really what it was designed to do. I really wanted you guys, and anyone that get it or anyone that use it, even the old one, like I need you to understand. Some of y'all get it when we in class because I wears y'all out, and y'all are already compelled at that moment. Oh, I ain't going back and charging no $400, $500. Baby, you be too tired. You do too much work. And then who want to do all that work for a couple $100? I know I'm not. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not. And my goal and my duty is to train you not to accept that, right? Because we puts it down when it comes to this premium draping. Now, I'm not saying you can't charge that amount. I'm saying in premium draping land, that does not equate to $400 and $500. That is really nothing under the 4-figure backdrop club. Anybody in here in the 4-figure backdrop club? That means, baby, you ain't charging no less than $100. I mean, you ain't charging no less than $1,000, because that's realistically, that's what it's worth, right? Once you sit there and you prep all that, a lot of you guys don't think of all the prep work that go into draping. Like some of you guys, if you have the wrong fabric or not fabric that I would refer, you gotta steam the fabric, you gotta wash the fabric, you gotta iron the fabric, you gotta do all this stuff. I ain't doing all that, which is why I use the fabric that I use, because I ain't gotta do all that. But there's just so much that go into preparation, right? You gotta think of the color combination, you gotta think of all this stuff, and at the end of the day, while you're working on that gig, you should be compensated for it. Compensation don't happen when you just show up at the event and now you're ready to set up, or when you're ready to break down. Baby, it happens all the way at the conception part, right? As soon as the consultation is over and y'all book each other, everything that happens within that client portal, whatever it is, you need to be compensated for. Otherwise, you're going to walk around frustrated, busted, and disgusted. I don't know about y'all. I used to do that, so I know what it feels like. Meaning, I can speak on it. Because I know what it felt like. And I'm trying to tell you, that's not the way to be. Guys, it's just, y'all know I light up when I talk about draping. And I don't even necessarily think it's just draping itself. I think, for one, I'm excited about the changes I'm seeing. I'm excited about the love that people have for it. I'm excited that people never even really knew about it until certain conversations are had. I had 2 meetings today. Both of the people were like just mesmerized, because they was like, this is a real thing. I'm trying to tell y'all think I'm playing when I say I'm ready to bust this draping game wide open. It's not a game. It's something that, for one, it has so many opportunities, right? A lot of the things that you guys, that y'all say you want, or your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, baby, draping could deliver that. I'm just trying to tell you. Draping can deliver that. And just in the blink of an eye, just like that, right? And for us that are creatives, this is what we love to do. I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather go at an event, set up, make it look beautiful, leave, and I got my couple grand. I'd rather do that every weekend, and I done made my 10, 12 grand for the month. Because for one, that's what I love doing anyway, right? So it's like, that's when you get into that spot. And the way I see you y'all, come on, y'all know we be in class crying, y'all. We be in class crying because it's such an emotional thing. Because a lot of my ladies they're at the second phase, right? They're at this phase of life where they want to live it on their terms, right? They want a different kind of existence. They want more freedom. They want more time to actually do what the heck they want to do. Nobody want to go to work 9 to 5 every day. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I'm able to do that no more. I don't know. Times get hard enough. I would if I had to. But I think I'm smart enough the way I won't have to. So, I don't know. So just to see the transformations that take place, to see the emotional connections that are forged, to see just what's happening, it's so much bigger than just draping. It's a freaking movement, y'all. And I'm trying to tell you, you could be on the back end, right? Just looking like, oh, that's cute. Babe, there's a whole wave about to come through, and you better get on this train, because I'm trying to tell you, anything that's connected to me, anything I've done, anything you've seen me want to do, I've done it. Now, all of it wasn't successful, right? But the point is, just draping alone has awarded me so many opportunities, right? It has awarded me an entire different existence of life, which is why I'm so passionate about it. I'm so passionate about it because I'm in communication with you ladies every day, whether that's in the cyber world, in the phone world, whatever it is. And I hear the same passion come through you guys. I hear it. So I was like, oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know exactly how to work with that. Now you talk to me about something else that I have no knowledge of, baby. I don't what? That's that Charlie Brown. I don't know what you're talking about. But when it come over here in this draping game, baby, she got you. That's all I'm going to tell you. Baby, she got you. Hey, Mary. Lorraine say, that's what I want. Freedom to do what I love and leave my 9 to 5. I'm trying to, that is like the I mean, it kind of was the new thing, like, I would say probably when 2020 hit, like when COVID first hit. That's like everybody's thing, because it became so real for so many people. That was a real pivotal moment in a lot of people's lives. And once you make drastic changes, whether it's crisis or whatever is going on, you're going to do one or two things. You're going to fight or you're going to flight. So whatever comes out in that moment, it gives you fuel to keep on going. For me, everything just skyrocketed, right? Because I refuse to look at things from the perspective of, oh shit, pardon my language, but I refuse to look at it like that, like, oh, what I'm gonna do now? Oh, I looked at it like, oh, this what's going on? Okay, let me just cross the street. Let me pivot a little bit. And I do that a lot. Y'all know I do that a lot. I'm not the one that's going to sit there and feel stuck. It's too much opportunity out here, guys. It's too much opportunity. What I have done, the only thing you guys have seen me, you ain't seen me go no daggone college. You ain't seen me do all that. Only thing you saw me do was take my natural talents and my natural gifts and things I was passionate about and turn it into money. That's all I did. I took everything that I always wanted to do, because I'm still a kid trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. I am. So you're going to see me doing a lot, because I'm not taking it to the grave with me. I want to live these experiences, whether they fail or whether they flop, whether they do amazing, whatever it is. I want to do it, and I'm going to do it. So the main thing is just deciding what I want to do in that moment. That's it. I'm trying to tell you, no matter what your background looks like, only thing you're doing is transferable skills. You guys have everything. I told y'all this the other day. You guys have exactly what you need to get where it is you're trying to go. Hey, Danny, baby. Hey, boo. You guys got it. You got to learn to adapt. Adaptability is a big thing, right? You got to be able to transfer those skills. I did a lot of things in my background, right? I did a lot. And all of those tools are still necessary for me today. All of them are still useful to some degree today, no matter what it was that I did. All of them are, right? So, guys, I don't even know where all that came from. I just wanted to get on here and see if y'all watched the podcast. So the podcast launched at 8 o'clock tonight, and that's really what it was talking about, the price trap. Guys, stop sitting here second guessing yourself. Stop sitting here doing all those things. I just got a Doug. Y'all don't say nothing. It's a Doug. I just got a Doug from Baltimore. Respect it. I just got a Doug like 2 weeks ago. Now, I felt like I was going through a little withdrawals or something, because my Doug ain't been here. My Doug is in boarding school. And the reason why is because as soon as I got the daggone Doug, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, but I realized I ain't had tools in my toolbox to know how to maintain no daggone puppy. My last baby, Chloe, passed away 2 years ago. She was old. She was, Chloe was chipped. I didn't have what was needed for me to properly be able to handle this newfound thing into my life. So what did I do? I paid for the thing I don't know so that this little baby could grow. Because if it was left up to me, I already seen it. I say, oh my goodness, I'm gonna show her all the bad habits, because I didn't know what to do. And it's the same thing exactly for your business, guys. So the main thing I want you guys to look at and pay attention to, what is it in your business that you're lacking? And realize and be honest with yourself. Is it something that you're really lacking, or are you being lazy? Is it something that you're really lacking? Somebody put lazy in the comments, because I just need to know if I'm by myself or I just need to know what's going on. A lot of us, like I told you, we already have everything we need to get going to the next phase or to the next level or whatever it is. All we got to do is open the daggone toolbox, take out the tools and implement what's there. Let me tell you guys something. I'm doing that right now. Y'all know I've been sick the past couple of weeks. I ain't been on no live. Y'all ain't found me in these internet streets. Y'all probably would see me on the couch somewhere. Come on, Latricia. Come on, Keisha. I ain't been out here, right? But I know that this is how I get activated. I already know what to do to get to anything that I'm trying to get to right now. Because I've had years of investing. I've had years of learning. And now all I need is a daggone application, y'all. Somebody put application in the daggone comments. And this right here, this live on all, and guess what? I'm just in the little kitchen. I ain't in the office. I ain't got all the little fancy cameras and the lights. I ain't got none of that going on. I am in activation mode. I got something going on that in order for me to make it happen the way I want it to happen, I got to activate. I can't sit over there and wait for them to do this and sit over there and then blame it on them. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm like, Precious, what is in your wheelhouse? What is it that you can do to get the needle moving? And for me, it's get on here and connect with y'all. Come on, see, y'all don't disappoint. Y'all don't disappoint. Lola say, I follow you on all platforms and want you to know how much you inspired me to start draping. You go ahead. However, I do struggle with pricing. Do you have a pricing calculator that I could purchase or a guide? So Lola, let me ask you something. Are you inside my private Facebook group? So what we about to start doing in the group is actually doing, I'm not going to be doing like the podcast stuff, but we will be doing pop-up flash. I'll be in the group like answering these kind of questions. I think between today and yesterday, I saw maybe about 4 questions that was really, really good. So my ops manager made a suggestion like to do that. Like we're going to create a post, and actually the post was posted today, but my amazing assistant, we had posted it in the wrong area. So you guys didn't see it. It was posted on my business page, but it was supposed to be posted in the Facebook group. So that is going to be a post. Guys, come with your questions. Don't come in my group. Let me tell you right now, because I had to set some people straight this week. This group is not the group for you to show up like you all at. Because that's what, none of us in there is all that. It's called the learning community for a reason. Like you are coming to learn, or if you have value, you could come do that too, right? Because there's a lot of us in there that's knowledgeable in different things. However, don't be in there, and I know it's a lot of them in there because it's 13,000 of them as of right now. But I don't want y'all to be one of them. I want you coming there with the daggone questions. The only way you're going to get further fast is by asking things you don't know that's prohibiting you to grow. Y'all know I was a rapper back in my day, right? Didn't I tell y'all transferable skills? See, I wasn't really a rapper, but I got a little bit of skills. So Lola, the main thing is if you could get in a group, because I don't have the link to drop now, but I definitely have a backdrop pricing calculator. We just updated the entire thing and made it reflects today's prices, right? I first created this thing like 2 years ago. I don't even charge what I was charging 2 years ago, right? So why should you guys? Especially if you're investing in classes and equipment and you're leveling up. Like, baby, you better go stick another 0 on your price list real quick. I'm trying to tell you, real quick. You got to reap the benefits, right? You got to bring back your return for your investment. So definitely if you need help with pricing, guys, these are the 3 areas that I cover when it comes to draping. You cannot, and I will stand on business saying this, be successful to 6-figure, 7-figure business level if you don't master these 3 things. You have to master marketing. You gotta master marketing. It ain't never going to be perfect, but you should be always working at your marketing game. My marketing strategies change up often because I gotta figure out what the people doing. How are they responding to marketing? Now you guys are y'all all over social media. I don't really like social media, but hey, that's where my people at. So guess where I'm at? That's where I'm at. But you gotta master marketing, guys. You have to master marketing. You have to master pricing. And pricing will change, right? Because that's just the way of the world. Things are going to increase, inflation, all this stuff. So you have to be able to do that. You have to master the marketing, you have to master the pricing, and you have to master the skills. Stop trying to trick people and letting them think that you're a premium draping stylist and you're not. Stop lying to yourself. The more you stop lying to yourself, you can show up confidently. You want to know why? Because now you're going to invest in the tools that you need for you to get to where you're trying to go. you, girl. Kurt say, oh my God, you feel better today. You look beautiful, full of energy. I am. I don't even know where it came from, Kurt. I'm trying to tell you. It's about that activate. I was sitting there like, all right, Precious, you playing. Like, what's going on? I know you sick and everything, but, you know, the pipes is clear. You ain't really cough all day. Stop playing. It's about activate. Alicia say, real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Baby, I came in 2024 with this energy, baby. I'm trying to tell you. But for some reason, I don't know what happened. I went outside. That's what happened. I got the setback, right? I got the setback, and it's cool. But that's where, and it's going to happen to all of us, right? But that's where that resiliency comes in. I can't sit there like, oh my God, I'm sick, you know, or like, nah, like that. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. And guess what? You guys got stuff to do too. So get cracking. So Lola, I could put that in here. I know that link by heart. The name of my group, guys, is I just changed it yesterday. It was the Posh Academy's Pipe and Drape Learning Community, because that's what we are. We are a tribe, and we are all there to learn, give, support, serve. Ain't no negative energy in my group. Ain't no negative energy around me, period. I don't operate that way. So I'm trying to tell you, if nothing else, you will always come get filled up. You will always be able to get filled with positivity, motive. I am going to cause you to want to move, because that's what I do. I am going to cause you to want to move. So if you need some sort of motivation, like, because I just told y'all you got the daggone tools, right? Stop letting people tell you ain't got it. Because half of y'all do. Y'all all over the place. Y'all in everybody's group. Y'all in everybody's training. Now do something about it. And I'm sorry I got to talk to y'all like this tonight, because that's the energy I got to bring. I want to see you guys move. I want to see you guys shift. I want to see you guys grow. The things that you guys say that you want, I want you to achieve it. I want to share in your success stories the way y'all share in my success stories. I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm looking for. And that's what I'm looking for in this season. Ain't got nothing to do with 2024. That's what I'm looking for in this season. Because at the end of the, ultimately, Alicia, I'm going to get it, girl. But ultimately, that is what this is all about. I tell you, when I tell y'all this is a movement about to happen, I'm not playing. But it's going to take a lot more draping. It's going to take a lot more premium draping instructors. A lot more premium draping designers, right? I need you guys to show the heck up and show out. Because that's what the representation is all about. Alicia, you know how I get, babe. You know how I be getting it. She say, we need it. You talking to us like this is a place of love. It is, because y'all know how I feel about y'all. I be like, they playing. And sometimes, like I told you guys the other day, you just need a good kick swift in the butt. And guys, guess what? Sometimes I be meaning it too. Don't let me sit up here and act like I don't be playing, because sometimes I do. Sometimes I get very comfortable. But then I have humbling moments, and I just say thank you, because I remember a time I could never be comfortable. I didn't even know what comfortable felt like. I was always pushing it. I was always gunning it. I was always hustling. I was at it. They called me the Energizer Bunny for real. So today, guys, when y'all see me, that's nothing compared to how I used to move. I do it now because I could do what I want to do. And the things I do now, I enjoy. If y'all know me, y'all know if I don't like something, I'm cutting it out. I don't want to do that no more. Let's turn this boat around. Guys, and I just want the same thing for you guys. So that is all I got tonight, guys. That's all I just wanted to come in here and share with you guys. Tell y'all definitely get on the I didn't put the group in here. My fault. Get on the podcast, guys. Y'all gotta be watching them podcasts. They are amazing. The podcast is also another platform that's going to be something for you guys, right? It's really, I'm just setting the tone. That's what I do. I'm a tone setter. I'm just setting the tone. Everything that you guys see me do is something attached to it, or some kind of spin-off that's going to be for my tribe. Call me premium. I love it. She said, call me premium. Facebook group. Let me put this in. All right, guys. So if you're not in my Facebook group, that's where you should be first. That's the first place to be, right? Get on the email list, get on the Facebook group, because life be lifing. And you ain't gonna catch me in these internet streets all the time, because I don't like the internet. I don't. But I love connecting with my community. If nothing else, I connect through email, or I'll show up in my group, right? And the group is intimate, because that's my group. That's the tribe. And here, I'm being super honest with y'all. We dating. I'm dating y'all. So if you over here on this one and you over here, get off. That's the goal. I'm going to tell you right now. I ain't even going to slide you nothing slick. We're dating, and I'm telling you, I'm inviting you to my home which is the group that's down in the comments, so that we could take this little nurture thing a little further, okay? So guys, so true. I'm not as good as y'all got doing a lot of draping, but I do. Trina, don't stop playing. Trina, stop playing. Trina, you've been a round girl. And you do more than draping. You do balloons, like you do more than draping. So many of us do the same thing. We do more than draping. But the draping game alone, if you could generate 6 figures just from draping, and then generate 6 figures, guys, I'm trying to tell you, diversity is where it's at. Diversity is where it's at. That's why I can hang up one lane real easy, because I got like 18 other ones working. 18 other ones working. Hey, Michelle Boo, I miss y'all. Hey, Tanya, you know I'm coming back to Baltimore, girl. We be back in Baltimore in April. So I'm excited about that. The tour, I'm excited about it. The tour in January was pretty much like a test. I didn't know if we could do this 2-day thing, but baby, it's necessary, it's needed, it's necessary, it's needed. At first I was like, I ain't doing 2 days no more. But it's just so necessary. When we got back all the information and all the intel and saw what really happened, y'all need 2 days. Like if you really want to be set up for success, and I'm going to be totally honest, you're going to need more than 2 days, right? There's other things that we have implemented. You're going to need a mastermind, a quarterly mastermind, because things are going to happen, things are going to shift, things are going to change. And just like, you know, when you go back for refreshers, you're going to need it. I am even studying different stuff. And I'm like, oh, they do that now? Oh, okay. So I'm trying to tell you, it's like always moving. I'm making a mock-up for orange, pink, and purple this week. I forgot the young lady name. Somebody did, well, it wasn't really orange. It was more or less like a peach. It was like peach, lavender, and some other color. Baby, that was so pretty. I saw that one, and that, y'all know that gave me some vibes for the backdrop. I be looking at y'all stuff, baby. I'm like, ooh, look at them colors. And then I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, ooh, look at them colors. So that's why I need y'all in the group, because that we could be so honest in the group. And y'all know I don't talk like that, but I will suggest maybe you move something around, or maybe you do something a little different. And I like that you guys feel safe with me providing that kind of feedback. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. I'm like, go try it again. At least don't laugh, because you know I'm right. But that is how I'm glad that we were able to, I was able to develop a relationship with my tribe where they don't take it as, oh, you don't do like that. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to try that next time. Okay, I trust your feedback. I'm going to try that. I like where this is going. So guys, at the end of the day, ultimately, you guys got to realize what your job here is here. So many of you, I seen this the other day happening in the group too. So we had made a little sidebar conversation. That I want to see more of that. I can't even remember who it was, but someone made these two young ladies was like in the same town, and then they was like, oh, let's do some mock-ups together. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's a tribe. I ain't gotta be there. When I'm in there, when I'm not there, and I still see you guys doing y'all, I said, that's a tribe. I'm trying to tell you. So that is the kind of stuff that we want to cultivate. We want to cultivate relationships, right? I am here in Atlanta. I can't be on the road all the time coming to y'all, right? That's because y'all be getting me sick. Every time I come out, something happens. So I need you guys to congregate and make those kind of connections, because that is what's going to keep you in the game. That's what's going to keep you excited. That's all the stuff, right? So I'm excited for what's in store. If you're not in my Facebook group, definitely get in my Facebook group. If you're over here on these other platforms, all you gotta do is go on Facebook, type in the Posh Academy. You know she dominates the draping world, so she's going to pop up. You can just go on Google. Google will tell you exactly where I'm at. So I look forward to seeing you guys, right? Tomorrow. Oh, Alicia, you know how I am about colors, right? It's always make sure you cover those photos. Michelle, you've been saying that for so long. And it's funny that like stuff like that, you guys will say it sticks with you. You can hear me in your head. When you're doing your setups. I love it. But tomorrow, guys, we kicking our membership back off. So I want you, because a lot of you guys, I'm saying a lot of your names, if you are in the YouTube membership, Latricia, I saw you saw the podcast, girl. I responded to your comments. I was watching it with you. I said, oh, there go Latricia. Let's go, girl. Tomorrow, if you're in the membership, we're kicking our membership back off. But it was the Raising the Bar membership. And the reason is because when we did our last couple of coaching sessions, I like the intimacy for what we are about to do. I can't do this. I can't do a broadcast. It has to be a Zoom setting because some of you guys, Precious said, some of you guys, like, you need that. You want to be able to set up your camera and do whatever you're having issues with so I can see it and give you feedback right there on the spot. So I'm going to tell you guys all the details about it, but it was supposed to launch weeks ago, but I got sick, so don't say nothing. But at the end of the day, ultimately, what I'm doing, I'm activating, right? I ain't worried about if things are all in place. I don't care. I know I got a lot of value, and this is the best way to support my tribe and really give them the type of support I know they need on their journey. So I'm showing up, right? The meetings are every 2 weeks. It's on Zoom. So for those of you that's still in the YouTube membership, if you remember how we did it before until y'all transition over, when you go to tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock, you will see on the screen. Now, if you're not in the membership on YouTube, you won't see it. It's only going to be for those that's in the membership. It's going to be the link there for you to click the link to join me in Zoom. I'm going to tell you all about how the new program is going to be structured. It's going to be so much better. And it's really full of providing you the support that's needed. It really was for those that's taking the classes, because when you leave from class, you need more support. But it's so many of you guys that may have already taken classes or you just need support, period. So I said, let's just open it up to the whole community. So you guys will see that if you're already in the YouTube membership. Some of you guys in the class did sign up for the new membership. If you will get your login stuff for that tomorrow. And that's it. That's all I got for today, y'all. I'm glad you guys tuned in with me. Let me see how many people got. Oh, we got a couple people here. Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys tuned in with me. I don't do a live podcast any longer, and the reason being, y'all got Scooby. I'm getting a little Scooby. And the reason being, I'm sorry, y'all, but the reason being is because my trainings and things is for the membership. So I couldn't go live then and still be going live. It's a lot going on where I got to be live. So those trainings are available, but guys, the podcast is still going to go every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, just as you see them going now. The thing I like about them, I'm getting straight to the point. Y'all see, when I go live, she be running her mouth. And I know sometimes y'all need that. And if you do, get in the membership, because that's what it's going to be all about. But the podcast, I love that I get to the points, and there's still things that can help you along your journey and tell you exactly what to do around that particular subject. Now, the podcast will be going on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. So Tuesdays is Tip Tuesday. That's the podcast for Raising the Bar. And then Thursdays is Technique Thursday. So Thursday will be some kind of draping, as you guys been seeing it. That's how the schedule been. On Thursdays, it'll be some kind of draping video technique or something like that. So that is all I got. Hey, TT. Hey, Teresa. So, Michelle, the podcast is on. Oh, I ain't even tell y'all because I've just been busy, y'all. So, the podcast initially was on YouTube, but now our podcast is on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We have listed now, I think we're listed on like 12 different platforms. And it's audio only. So, some of you guys that's in the car, make sure you subscribe to the podcast, okay? I appreciate it. This is the only draping podcast in the world. The only one. There may be some other ones come about. But this is not an event designer's podcast. This is a draping podcast. Draping business podcast, Raising the Bar. Hey, Isis, I was wondering, I kept seeing your name pop up. I couldn't think of your real name. But, hey, Amy. That's what I was calling you. I was like, that's Amy for now, so I find out who it is. So, guys, I will be seeing you guys, as always. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell. That way, when I do random pop-ups like this for the motivation, you be in there, so you can be in there. So put on the notifications bell. I'm your girl Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy, who everybody called the Draping Queen. Why? Because I make your draping look good. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. I love y'all. Boom, boom. I can't never turn this one off. There you go.